All right, welcome back to D&D, everyone. So, last week you had boarded a boat heading from Portis down to Vaxfall. Were able to go through a storm without terribly much trouble, with a few minor exceptions. You were then attacked by some sea creatures. Driving them away, you eventually found a boat that had been completely abandoned. Looked very similar to one you had seen earlier as you were approaching Viderheim for the very first time. But finally, you have arrived in Vaxfall. Going to the port, at the harbor there, you see that there is people partying. It's somewhat in the evening. There are people drinking all throughout the harbor district. There are streamers. Everyone is wearing at least a mask or some kind of costume, and you can hear plenty of dancing and music and people cheering. As you get off the boat, a drunken sailor hands the first person off of a drink.
It's carnival.
It kind of is, but the smell of food is all throughout. You can definitely smell like baked goods. You can smell fish, meat cooking, heavily spiced meats, as well as the sweet smell. It looks like kind of smells like a bit of candy is just in the air. Maybe like like cooking sugar to make a caramel.
Or scalding weapons.
That's true. Don't get hot sugar on you. But right now you're in the harbor district.
Let's head for home.
Okay. As you make your way back, you can. The crowds in the city are very thick. You are really having a tough time pushing through all the crowds as all the bars are open. People are drinking out in the streets. You pass a few partiers. They're like, "Hey, where's your masks?"
Oh, we're just in from the docks. Didn't have a chance to pick any up.
Just get down the street. You'll get some.
Biffle stares into his eyes and says, "This is my mask."
Oh,
Biffle.
That's an ugly one. Where'd you get it?
Found it on the side of the road.
Well, it's everyone is coming into Vaxfall for Spirits Week. It'll be like this the whole week. Get a mask early, or they'll be out. As he just drunkenly says this, some people, younger, look to be like early teens. They run by. They're throwing like firecrackers at your feet.
Dang kids.
Yeah, Graham jumps a little. Sorry, I'm medicated.
We'll get some masks before we head home.
Yeah, let's go get some masks.
All right. Heading up the street you're on, you eventually find your way into the open market district. This area is definitely... You see guards all around. They're kind of making sure the streets stay clear so people can get through. But it's just absolute... just complete and utter partying. There are stalls all around selling food. You see people with streamers, firecrackers, candy. Entertainers. Looks like you see a bunch of clowns, jugglers, people doing acrobatics. In the shop, you do see a tent, and you see this kind of small... He's a gnome with a slick back black hair, thin wire glasses, a pointed black beard, got a longish nose. You fellas, you look like you're in need of a mask. Welcome to Gleevix Shop of Mysteries. I have masks for you, 1 silver apiece.
All right.
And
Let's get some masks.
okay.
Is there any significance to the type of mask you have? Like, is
They're
that something
haunted.
like we would have noticed walking here, or is it just?
Oh,
Mask?
it's all
Just
sorts
have
of
a
different
mask.
masks.
Just have a mask.
Yeah, like
Like
You s-
outdoor ballroom Halloween.
yeah, like you can see people like wearing like ghost masks or like ogre masks, various animals. Like at Gleevic's shop, you definitely see it's very like well made wooden masks of all various animals, very like realistic looking kind of masks. He's like, behold, I have, your standard barnyard animal: cows, pigs, sheep, goats. And then if you want anything more special, I have bears, wolves, elks. He
want an
looks at
ape.
Lucian.
You
A
have an
cat?
ape face? I want an ape's face.
Haha! He reaches under the counter and he puts a ape mask right on the table.
Killer.
Mister, I'd like to be a bird.
Haha! He pulls out an owl mask and puts it on the table.
Fungus, you've always been a bird in your heart.
That's pretty.
It's a life-size Hestia.
Yes.
What's
Are
about
we
that
talking
fucking
the owl or the anime waifu?
It's an. For this
Wait.
purpose, it is an owl.
Better luck next time.
What else can I get you, fine gentlemen?
Do you have any foxes?
Yes, I do. He pulls out a fox mask.
You ever hear tell of the buffalo?
A buffalo mask?
Yeah. He pulls out a buffalo.
Bison.
It like he pulls out an ox mask. I think that's what you're after.
Yeah,
Close
sure,
enough,
why not?
thank you.
Nice.
What about dragon mask?
Oh, sorry, fresh out of dragon masks. But he pulls out an alligator mask with like the pointed nose, mouth.
You know what I'm thinking is like, you remember when we were kids? Is like Wally. What was it like? Wally alligator, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take the alligator mask.
Perfect. All right. Anything else for anybody else? I've got plenty of tricks here.
Ooh, like what?
What kind of tricks, mister?
Tell me more about your tricks.
Firecrackers.
Useful.
We've got a couple of real tricky fellers with us, mister, and they love weird shit that, might get them into trouble, per se.
Watch now, Trungus. We would never get in trouble with these fine, harmless, fun items.
Ha!
Tell me more about your explosives, good man.
Well,
I
we
mean,
have
firecracker.
firecrackers. He just puts basically like the little firecrackers those kids threw at you on the table. He pulls out these like little paper bags, like full of ink. Hit a person, they'll get soaked in ink.
All right.
Stink
else you got?
bombs.
Ooh. How stinky.
A little stinky. Told I can't bring out the real good ones.
Uh-huh. Piffle slides a gold across the counter and says, "So these real good ones."
He pulls out 3 little like glass vials and slides them over to Fiffle. Real good ones. Wink.
Grim corks an eyebrow, but says nothing.
Piffle, hold on, let me deduct 1 gold here. Piffle eyeballs the vial.
Inside the vial, it's basically like a clearish, kind of somewhat green tinted liquid that just kind of like sloshes around.
Can I perception it?
Yeah, go ahead, make a perception. Yep, it looks like maybe some sort of extract from a skunk.
Skunk
This'll do.
legends.
I'll take these. Also the firecrackers.
He slides over 6 firecrackers.
No. I meant the lot. How many
Oh,
firecrackers do you have?
he slides over a bag of 24 firecrackers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
I
Alright,
might have
then.
some more later
How
on.
much
I'll
for
be.
these?
Oh,
I'll start with the bag of 24. That seems reasonably mischievous.
I'll tell you what. You a mischievous, a mischievous fellow, and so am I. You were quite generous with the original purchase, so we'll say it's on the house. Just make sure you use them all up before the end of the night, right, fella?
Oh, I will, sir. I will.
Hello.
All right. Well,
Piffle
Will you
says
be
with
here
the
tomorrow?
brightest,
Is,
most innocent eyes you've ever seen.
I'll be here all week.
do you
Perhaps.
sell out, or are you usually fully stocked?
I'm here. I come down to Vaxfall and abouts for the week, so I make sure to stock up quite well for this area. Now,
Excellent.
make sure to put on your masks. He goes and puts on a pig mask of his own.
I will be back. I do not have any money on me now, but I want some as well.
What? Would you want to be a
I've got
fox?
some
I'll
money,
tell you
miss.
what.
I've got some money. Do you want some?
He slides
Um,
over a fox mask to you, Lucian.
Thank you.
You seem a reasonable fellow. I will trust you to be back.
All right, I will be back. Don't you worry.
Chungus will pay for it.
Oh, Chungus. Thank you.
Haha, thank you.
You
Well,
do so much for me with all your cuteness and you being a kitty and all.
Thank you. Thank you. I try.
well then, everyone. I'll be here all week if you need to see. Come back to see Gleevik's Tent of Mystery and Trickery.
Wait, mister, are you tricking us right now?
During All Spirits Week? Well, a little, but it's all in good fun.
Okay.
Well, Lucian is going to put his fat fox mask on and I guess take off if we don't need anything else now.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, as everyone just dons their masks. The party continues. This area definitely is still very, uproarish as people are just celebrating. A lot of drinking going on. Some of the guards are having a difficult time keeping the more rowdy guests from causing too much trouble. Eventually, though, as you're passing through the crowds, you see somebody kind of in a panic, just running around. You've seen her before. This is Ralphie's mother.
Oh boy.
Kid?
And so she's just kind of running through the crowd. She sees your group and recognizes you from, especially Chungus and the size. So she sees, she takes a second to recognize you all in your masks and just says, Crossblades, have you seen Ralphie?
Ralphie.
Have you seen
Ralphie
Ralphie?
who?
My son, Ralphie.
We have not. Where was
I
he?
definitely remember him.
Yeah, I remember
That little
Ralphie.
boy who was kidnapped?
No, well,
I don't think he was kidnapped. You think he was
He had
just?
a cat, I think.
yes,
Was he
you
kidnapped or
found
for
his
so long?
cat.
Yeah, the cat was catnapped.
Wait,
Oh.
miss, is he that little boy who was just kidnapped?
She goes white at this. I just saw him 20 minutes ago.
I think he's
I don't know, miss. I heard a rumor about a young boy who got kidnapped around these parts.
Oh no.
Where'd you hear that,
Uh,
Chungus?
Please be on the
I heard it
lookout.
through the grapevine.
Where did you see him last?
I gave him just a couple coppers to go get a mask. Just please be on the lookout. He had on an old coat, and I had just purchased him a new red scarf.
Okay. That should be easy to find. Don't worry, miss. We'll bring him back. Piffle
I think-
slides
Dead
down his
or
pink
alive?
mask.
Hey, Ralphie boy, where are you?
With that, Fiffle, this woman is now looking at a very short-looking ape.
Mhm.
please. I don't have a lot of money, but if you can find him, I'll be sure to do your washing for you for free. For a whole month.
I only work for bananas.
I
I
might.
smell like a bag of ass.
All right. Let's see here.
Sorry about that. That was my dad.
No problem. Okay. But with that, the Ralphie's mother just kind of heads out. She just keeps asking. She goes to a guard and asks if she's seen Ralphie, but the guard just kind of shakes his head and just kind of keeps going on.
Graham comes back from the bathroom about that. Was that Ralphie's mom? No.
The boy is lost. We should keep an eye out for him.
Was Ralphie's mom
We
there,
are
Graham?
tired, right? We have not rested since our ship adventures, no?
I'm afraid that I might have made her more anxious by telling a little fib about a young boy who was kidnapped.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure.
You what?
All right.
Oh, wait, we're tired, right? From this trip, we haven't rested since that crazy storm.
You had a short rest, but that was about it.
Sure.
I would say we can at least look, and we can also let the guys at the manor know and get their help looking.
Okay.
So keep an eye out on the way toward the manor, I would say.
As you keep passing through the street, you pass like a group of people, and they're like, have you seen Jim? I've lost track of him. And I was like, no, I'm looking for Frank. And they just kind of mumble along. They're like missing a couple members of their group. But they just continue drinking as you just shout their friend's name.
Evan!
Evan, are you at? Where are you?
Change going on in town. Everyone's disappearing.
What phase of the moon is it?
It's like a quarter moon. It's like a half moon, I should say.
The doom phase.
Well, let us keep going. Home. I am exhausted.
Okay. As you spend the next like hour pushing through people, going by drunken crowds, you eventually wind back at the Adventurers Guild, Windsong Manor. As you approach, you notice the crumbling walls have been repaired. The yard has been cleaned up. Any holes in the walls or in the ceiling, broken windows have all been repaired. The fountain has been cleaned. Anything has been like any damage has been fixed. There are flowers that have been planted along one of the walls outside, and going inside, you see some new furniture has been purchased and placed along the interior.
All right.
It's looking pretty good. Inside, a nice fire is roaring as Carter Webb is just sitting in one of the chairs. Jackson sitting in the other chair smoking his cigar, or his like little pipe, and just
Jimmy
looks at
is
you.
feeding the fire with Ralphie's body.
He just looks at you. Look who the ape, fox, owl, and ox dragged in.
Don't forget the alligator.
And the alligator.
Howdy.
Well, I thought you guys were,
Dead?
well, you didn't show up. You left to go talk to a haunted man about a haunted house, and now you're all back.
Well, let me tell you
We
something.
unhaunted it to death.
It's unhaunted now, and we're gonna talk about hazard pay the next time we see this guy.
Did you not get our message?
No, no. Carter Webb just picks up. I got your message. So I knew eventually that you weren't dead. We had Jimmy had gone out to search for you and talk to the man you spoke to originally. In the morning we went in, and you were all missing. The only one who actually had returned was Phineas. Your friend Phineas F. Fofum, I suppose, is his name.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You mean Mickey Rat Sauce?
Anyway, he said you disappeared, but here you are. Mostly the flesh, I suppose. Which Jackson stands up. He just kind of like claps Chungus on the back. Kind of looks at his hands. Chungus. He hands Chungus a couple feathers.
These are pretty.
They came off you.
You're a bird now, Chungus.
I'm not a.
You're
Oh,
not-
right about my mask, Mister. You're so.
I think it's
silly.
the Animorphs episode.
The at which point you all start to feel a little strange. Fiffle, your body starts to just kind of hunch over, and fur begins to grow on
Oh,
you.
God.
Your
Fuck,
mouth
magic mask.
extends out. Graham, your hands looking down, they begin to turn into hooves. You like fall on all fours. You can feel like just antlers or like horns sprouting from your head. Getting covered in fur. Let's see here. Lucian, you just feel like your snout extend a bit, become thinner, and you puff out with fur. You're already somewhat furry. And let's see. And
Goes from
Otto,
being a
you just
cat to a dog.
your nose begins to extend out into a large crocodile jaw. You are currently in the process of transforming into animals. Jackson just steps back. What's going on?
I think I'm turning into an ape.
I don't know what's what the what
that
these
come out
masks
in
are
the
supposed
Star
to
Wars?
do.
believe I can fly.
I'm too
No
tired for
raccoon.
this shit.
We got these
Two-
masks from where was it? I can't remember the guy's name.
Gleevik?
Yeah.
Tell
me they're, like, magical masks.
The mask.
You
So-
take your face off.
I don't have hands, however, that's going to be more of a problem.
At which point you just complete, like, over the next couple of minutes, you complete your transformation into these creatures that you don the masks of.
Chungus's furry awakening.
Chungus is a very large owl. Fiffle is a very small ape.
Terrifying.
As like your mouth just breaks into a beak, you can just kind of feel like your bones shifting. Your eyes become wide, like your hands kind of fuse together, and feathers just sprout throughout as you just become the animal you are, just squawking, snapping, howling.
Fuck this, I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Talk, do you understand me, guys? Fuck. Bark, bark.
You can all understand each other. Jackson is looking at you.
Can we
Well,
speak
shit.
common right now with our, or do we not have like vocal cords anymore? We are actually animals,
Like braying.
Uh,
but somehow we can communicate with each other.
Jackson just looks at you. Can you understand me?
Can we understand
Graham
him?
nods or raises Loner's head. You have hands. Turns to Piffle.
Yeah, Jeremy has hands. Yep.
Try to write. See if you can get a pen.
Okay. I try to grab a. What do we have? Quills.
No Roxanne.
Yeah, you have like you have like ink and
Roxanne.
paper and quills.
So
Be
I,
nice.
grasp it with my meaty ape hand and
Oh,
try and scrawl something.
What would you like to
say
write?
daddy. What?
Are you perhaps
Say that to
anticipating
me.
this scene?
Okay, so now Piffle is suddenly torn between just fucking with him and communication.
Fuck with him.
Piffle writes, "Me ape now. Ooh ooh ah ah." No, just kidding. We actually can understand you. Yes. Something
Good.
along those lines.
Just nods. Good. I can't understand you.
Yes, we see.
Tell him no, I'm just saying moo.
Graham is actually just saying moo.
Okay.
Tell him
Jax.
we need to go kick this Cleavix guy's ass and find out what's going on.
Give a brief write-up of what happened, I guess. Or, like, just the bullet points. Went to mask shop, met spooky guy, got masks.
Yeah.
And he charged us too, the prick.
It was actually very
let's go kick his ass.
inexpensive.
What the fuck?
You know how expensive a curse is in this economy?
Creepy. Be nice.
I always knew I was a dog on the inside, you know.
You have dog hardware but cat OS.
Well, I guess we gotta head back to the water side.
Yeah.
People been going missing. Write a note about that. Get them looking for people. And watching out for cursed masks.
Lucian is gonna cast a spell and see what happens.
Lucian doesn't have hands to cast or vocal cords to say what he needs to.
Yes, he can. Bork,
Right.
bork, bork.
Right.
Just a dog doing wizard motions.
Yeah, like a fox just. Yep. Jackson takes out a flask and just kind of drowns it.
Give me some.
He just kind of like pours some in a dish and like slides it over to you guys.
Great.
Little wasty. I'll drink some.
Yeah, he's
And
just.
just heaves a sigh.
I'm a little too sober for you. This just finishes drinking. Carter Webb is just looking at you in awe. Just, cursed, huh? All right, these things happen. Well, if anything's gonna happen in All Spirits Week, it's this, I suppose.
Piffle, ask him if this is normal. What the hell?
What, for us to turn into animals?
Yeah, he seems way too relaxed. Ask him
I
how
know, this doesn't seem normal to me. I guess I'll ask him. Carter,
Yeah.
do people usually turn into animals?
Looks at your note. No, this is new. I've never seen this before, but
Yes, that's what I thought.
I'll go
Yes, no, this is brand new. No one's ever seen this before.
go
We've turned magically into animals, and now we're cursed.
go fix it, I suppose. This is new to me.
I mean, I'm perfectly happy to be an ape, guys, so...
Well, the thing is, walking around as real animals is gonna be something else.
Yes, fuck you. I have dog breath. I can't even stand my own breath right now.
I'm starting to imagine Lucian being played by Bill Murray.
I'll draw a lot of inspiration from the good Mary. Well, let's go
To
get
remain
this Leavix
standing.
guy and bite him or something. Write that in the notes. Let's take this Jeremy guy. What's his name? Jimmy. Let's take Jimmy with us. He'll be our translator.
Jimmy is level like 19 now. from all the
No,
shit we
Jimmy's
can
not there.
Oh, who's this guy that we're talking to?
Jackson?
Jackson.
Jackson. Bring Jackson the lackey with us.
Don't treat Jackson like a lackey. He's my pirate friend.
Don't make me bite you. I'm a dog.
I'm an ox.
Wait, so we retain size? Isn't it Tabaxi like kind of tall and slender? Am I like a really big?
Most of you are like the proper size. Fiffle is like very short for an ape, and Chungus is very big for an owl, but no, you are in fact the proper animal size.
Okay.
But yeah, so.
Well,
All right. No trans.
Pretty the animals that we are. Do I have ape strength now?
Yeah, you would actually have the stats of the animals you are. With the exception of wisdom and intelligence that you maintain.
Biffle yells, ape strength! And heads for the door.
You just kind of like chimpanzee your way over.
Just let him have this.
Jackson stumbles uneasily on like as he tries to keep his balance. His flask falls, hits the ground, and you notice that it's now empty. This is not his first drink of the evening.
Uh-oh.
Nor will it be his last.
Or maybe it was his last.
He's with us now. It's not going to be his
He
last.
may not be in prime condition for this.
He's a pirate. He should be fine. If he
Alright,
can't hold
yeah.
his liquor.
Start nudging him towards the door and tell him to bring us to Clevix. We know where it is. We'll drag him there.
He just kind of like
We're gonna kick his ass.
Put him on the fucking ox.
Just kind of like bumping him along my side like a rail.
he just kind of stumbles his way outside before kind of like sidestepping, stepping, and then reaches the seats outside and just kind of sits in it. It's like, just let it be a second while everything stops spinning. Try not to vomit.
Talk to him. Oh, God.
Boy, he drained that thing.
It is All Spirits Week, my animal friends, and I have been taking a bit of a nip to both stay warm and for celebration throughout the past few hours, and I have had no intention of stopping. The wine cellar downstairs is immaculate, or was.
Was until when?
I propose that we party tonight and fire him tomorrow.
A few hours, and I will be top.
Tippity top.
He just goes and pets Lucian as a fox.
I'm gonna give him a little nip to wake his up.
Ah! Sharp one, eh?
Graham just starts heading back towards the harbor.
We'll end this guy.
I just want to.
Violence is the key.
Can I run in the horse thing and see if any of the horses are there and try to talk to them real quick? See if we can talk to other animals or just ourselves.
Yeah, you run inside. The horses are there. Terry and Billy.
Hey,
Just kind of like,
Terry, Billy, can you hear me?
Really?
Fuckers. All right, run back outside and just start trotting down the road with Graham.
okay. So you make quite a sight. Several bizarre animals just kind of like going throughout the evening. Some people see you and part as you pass by. A few other people just, huh? They go and
I
they.
want to do ape stuff.
One guy pets like
Piffle remarks.
pets Graham. One guy pets Lucian. One guy pets Fiffle.
Am I seeing the ghosts of dead animals?
Piffle wants to try and pickpocket him as an ape.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead and
that's
make a sleight of hand roll with the
Okay.
apes. You will have
Sleight
ape
of ape
stats.
hand. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what my dexterity would be. as an
Yeah,
ape.
he's pretty drunk, so you managed to pick like 2 silver off of his pocket.
Okay.
Where are you putting it?
in my pocket. Wait, did our clothes disappear?
Yeah, there you have no clothes. Although, funny enough, Hank is still a pink fanny pack around Chungus's owl waist.
You can stick whatever you want in there.
Oh, that's the mimic bag.
The bag of
thing.
holding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
bag
mimic of
holding.
holding.
Maybe we should
throw it
feed
in
this
there.
guy to the mimic. bag.
Ha! Hank wakes up. What's? He just kind of like, back off, ape.
All right. It's all right, buddy. Don't worry. We're animals now.
Just hears like squawk,
Here,
squawk. Whoo. Or
Have the
no.
silver.
Whoo, whoo. Hank looks around. Why am I an owl? Chungus.
Well,
Like, toss
I'm an
the
owl
coin.
now. I'm not really sure how
Trungus!
this happened. Listen, Hank. You and I are in the same boat here, man.
Whoo,
Some
whoo,
guy gave me a mask, and now I'm a fucking owl.
whoo, whoo.
Slowly becoming like Letterkenny.
Chungus. Where are you? Somebody put me in an owl. It's gonna fly
Not
away.
be able to understand me. What if I try to communicate with you psychically?
Just,
Wait, you don't have psychic
Do
powers.
that?
No, he does not.
Roll to become Magneto.
Hens, we're gonna feed him.
Did it work?
No.
Okay.
Chungus, there's an owl and an ape, an alligator, a fox, and a cow. Can I eat the cow, Chungus?
Piffle, you're gonna have to write a note to Mr. Carter Webb so that he can explain this situation to our fanny pack.
Well, all the ink and paper was back in the
Otherwise,
house.
he's going to eat Graham, and I don't think we want that.
Can I find like a piece of charcoal to write on the wall with?
Yeah.
Okay. A scrawl on the wall. Hank, it's us. We're animals.
Don't eat Graham. He's the buffalo.
Yes, don't eat Graham. He's the
I
buffalo.
know he looks delicious.
Yes.
I've had that thought myself.
He just kind of like looks at that, looks at you guys. All right.
I was waiting for I can't read.
I
You
can't
should've got
read.
that.
Carter
Meta
Webb,
magic
Carter
shit.
Webb's gonna
It's like
get you
I
with.
can't read. Got any hands?
I guess I was made by a wizard,
Carter
so
Webb's reading it to
I should be used to wizard shit.
you. Should be used to weird shit. Yes.
You know, if everything that could possibly happen, being turned into an animal was not on my list.
Yeah, somebody somewhere got bingo.
He just turns. The fanny pack falls off a Chungus and turns into a chest.
Oh.
I stay here.
Okay, we'll just leave you here for a while, Hank. It's pretty uncomfortable to have you wrapped around my tiny owl waist. Although you can't understand anything that I'm saying anyway, so goodbye.
We should hide him at least, no?
Scary
He
pie.
can take care of himself.
Yeah, this is a rough neighborhood. He turns into a crate.
Playing prop hunt.
You just see
Yeah,
like
he's
the
playing prop hunt, exactly.
the flap just opens up like at the top. Is like, I'll be here if you need me.
All right, Mr. Hank. See you later there, buddy.
As you continue walking down the road, you see it's a group of about 12 or so people, wearing aprons covered in blood. They have like leather, like gloves on. They just come up and see, more wild animals. All right. They come and they like throw a lasso over Graham.
Start to fly up to the top of a building.
Yeah, the owl flies away. Chungus flies on top of a building.
Can I try to either dodge that or
Yep.
maneuver in
They are
clever
going to
animal
attempt to
ways?
make. Nope, they get you
Okay.
with that 19.
Oh, yeah. An ox has an AC of 10.
Yep. Just they loop you and grab you and just kind of pull tight and just like, all right, back to the butcher shop with this one.
Oh shit! Try to bite. I'm gonna try to bite the one that's holding it rope.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll as just roll a d20 and add your attack as a fox.
What is roping on the who and the what?
Graham was
Graham is
last.
getting roped, and he's gonna be taken to the slaughterhouse.
The butcher
No.
shop. Yeah, sure.
Roll a d20 and what?
Triple smash.
Yep. You're just gonna be roll a d20. Nope.
Where are we?
You just kind of bite him. Ah! One of the other ones just like puts another rope around Lucian. Is like, yeah, fox meat's good as any other meat.
Wait, what is everybody right now? Piffle, what are you? What
I'm an
animal?
ape. I'm a small ape. I want to grab one of these
All right,
guys.
you need to climb away. Yeah, but we need to be able to save them.
They just start taking
Let's
like
do a coordinated attack here.
they take Graham
How
and
many?
Lucian and just start like heading away from the group, weirded out by the animals. But
How
there's
many
about
of them
12. There's 12 of them.
Wow.
12 humans.
Yeah, there's like a group of like these butchers.
A lot of butchers.
There's-
Is it normal for packs of butchers to roam the streets?
There was a butcher convention.
Carnival!
Do they eat monkey meat here?
You're not sure, but they
I'm not
take
making assumptions based on everything I've seen so far.
They want to eat a fox.
they take Graham, they take Lucian into like this butcher shop. The windows were boarded up, and looks like some of the boards were pulled off recently. They take you both
Feels sketchy
into
as fuck.
pens, and they shove you into the pens and lock. The room you're in is full of just about a dozen separate animals: goats, sheep, pig, and they're screaming, "Let us out! Oh God, let us out, please!" Graham, you look to your left, and there's a goat with a red scarf wrapped around his neck.
He's a little
Ralphie
Billy.
boy.
Oh no!
We tried to like take the mask off, just like the
Yes,
Yep.
it was already transformed. Graham tried to take his off.
Yeah,
I didn't have hands at that point.
Yeah, he made a full transformation.
no, you're all animals.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
No masks.
Ralphie, is that you?
Right now, it's just Lucian and Graham in this room.
Okay.
I want to follow them.
I
Free
also
animal.
would follow. I would follow them like at a decent distance. Though an alligator walking around is kind of sus.
Yeah, is there a window?
Well, yeah, they're boarded up.
alligator.
Yeah, as a
They
crocodile,
don't
for a
work.
jailbreak. But
you're pretty.
let's go.
Yeah, as an alligator, you're only going like 20 feet per turn, so you're pretty like slow
Well-
compared to everybody else on land.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Fiffle would also like make sure I got to the right spot.
Oh yeah, no, you would probably travel in a group. I'm just saying that like they can outpace you pretty quickly.
Yeah,
So you're just kind of like stomping your way down the street. Guards,
on my way downtown.
guards,
Nobody's better than
partiers, they just kind of like step aside. Except for one woman who puts like she has like a little kind of tiny hat on her head. She just takes it off and puts it on your head as you walk by.
Awesome.
On who?
on Otto's head, on
Oh.
Alligator Otto.
Oh, I pat her on the back and keep walking.
You don't quite have patting hands, but
I
Otto Gator
pat her on the back and keep going.
Otto Gator continues on his way.
So
Oh.
we do see the boarded up window, right? The
Yeah.
effed up window.
Yeah,
Okay.
you see like this
So-
butcher shop.
So how tall is Fiffle?
He is short. He's basically like,
A short monkey.
yeah, like an ape is not terribly tall. He's like chimpanzee size, really.
So, considering I'm significantly taller, can you just like climb up and like look on top of me and like look through the fucking window and see like what he sees in there?
Oh, he has a climb speed, so he can climb up, no problem.
I could just fly there. So if there's like a window that we can see them through,
There's a
I will
window
fly
that's
to
like
it.
boarded up. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm remembering wrong, that the boards are kind of falling off.
Yeah, one of them, like a few of the boards have been pulled off recently.
Yeah, like what do we see?
Yeah.
In,
Well, Tungus will fly to it.
Yeah.
what can we see in
Look
there?
through it.
Chungus flies through, sees like some of the butchers, like the 12 of them. Well, it's like 10 of them have been pushing Graham. Just like I'm assuming Graham probably didn't want to get here, so he's been digging his hooves in, and they've just been pushing and pulling him.
Bullying.
They buffaloed the buffalo and got him inside. The other Fox isn't exactly strong, so the last one was just kind of able to yank him along. But they stuff him in. Two of them just like, ooh, Galevik was right. These animals are crazy.
Well, they bullied the absolute heck out of Graham out there, boys.
The other butchers begin to head back to the door where you're kind of. The door is by the window you're gathered around, so they're just kind of like walking the way to that door.
Just shuffle out of here, guys.
Yeah,
Run
what
into
kind
the
of
back alley.
Are they just like lassoed in there? That's it.
They got put into these pens, so like they're stuck in the pen, but they're not like lassoed or anything.
Okay.
So somebody create a distraction, and then the other person will open up the pen so we can let them out, and then we'll go kick the shit out of that fucking guy who put masters.
So the first thing I think we need to do is let these guys leave. So we have.
I need to create a diversion to get them out of here.
Yeah, I see.
Are
Good
we all
idea.
in one big pen, or is it?
Are they did they look like they were actually leaving the building when they were walking through the door?
Yeah, it's like 6 of them are beginning to leave, and there's like, look
Let's
for any more animals.
Let's clear out and let them leave, and then we can see what we can do with
How
them.
many are there in total? Are they all going to leave?
12-ish?
You saw
We'll
you saw
put them
12, yeah.
tar and a torch.
Do they have any reason to stay there?
Not really.
Are they going to leave on their own? Then let's go. Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah, let's look around the building and see what's compromised or what's there.
Okay.
I mean, as
you-
long as they're not going to slaughter them right now. You know?
Yeah, you see. Well, Graham, Lucian, you see one of them pick up like a pig,
I'm
And-
going to.
and you just hear the pig going, "No, no, no! I don't want to do this. I just wanted to have a farty."
Yeah, I'm going to make a gore attack on the cage, and I'm going to use my necromancy thingamabob and see if I can like rot the bars.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Just roll a d20 and add
Thanks,
in.
Roxanne.
I think it's d20 plus 6.
Damn those cows.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ!
Well,
All right.
you're not able to really cast any necromantic spells, but you're able to bash open the door.
That one is not a spell, by the way, but okay.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you bash open the door and just one of the butchers just drops the pig, who squeals. It's like,
I'm gonna charge that motherfucker and hit
Is
him in
there?
the chest.
Did the other ones leave already? I'm just kind of curious.
yeah, the 6 of them had left. It's just like another 6 in there.
Do we hear
I'm
the
not gonna, like-
commotion?
Try to kill him, but I'm sure she's gonna try to knock the wind out of him.
Yeah, you hear like this. You hear like this wood crack open as Graham. You're not sure what happened. You just hear like a bunch of wood
Yeah.
crack open and a pig squeal very loudly.
I looked at
Okay. Sounds like a diversion to me.
yeah. Look
Yep,
at
all
I
right.
looked at
Quiet.
fucking Chungus. What happened? Since he can see through the window.
Yep. Graham just attacked somebody in there. It sounds like there might be more people in there. I heard somebody screaming for help.
I can't open that door, can I? It would have to be Fiffle.
He might be able to with his ape string.
Oh, Piffle
No.
tears the door off its hinges.
Okay. Yeah, no opposable thumbs on dear Autogator.
Well, I was
Is it
just
all
talking about like
possible?
I could just like slam it with my tail or something to like try to break it. I don't know how that would work.
Fiffle, go ahead and make a strength check or an athletics check to see if you can rip a door off of its frames, much like you could a human face.
What is the strength of an ape?
It is +3.
Okay. I will roll a d20 plus 3.
Okay.
I said enter. Aw.
Nope.
Wow.
You just kind of like rattle it. Ah!
That's not what average means, dice roller.
Oh my god.
Let's see here. Okay, Graham, go ahead and attempt to attack this butcher. He has a meat cleaver in his hand and is distracted by a fallen pig. No, unfortunately, you go to. Actually, no. What's it a plus?
+6.
Oh, nope. You do hit him. Go ahead and roll
Can I move
damage.
more than 20 feet.
Nice.
No. This is a kind of smaller building, so you move like 10 feet and then hit him.
Okay. Should I just use the Ox's damage sheet?
Yes, please.
Okay. It is +6 to hit and 1d6 +4 damage.
All right.
Jesus.
Yeah, you just like hit him square in the chest, and he just like collapses. Animals escaping! One of the butchers comes out with a big old sledgehammer. It's like, well, looks like it's beef coming up first. He goes to swing and strike you, hitting you.
That's gonna hit.
He's not a really strong dude. He's only gonna do like, and this isn't, a warhammer or anything. So he does like 3 points of damage.
Well, we're about to get eaten.
I'm trying to think here. Can I like back up and charge at the door to try to like push it in?
Yeah, you can like.
I don't know how you would do this.
I
think an alligator does have like a good amount of like.
Yeah, make like a
force, like if it hits something. That's why I'm kind of wondering.
Yeah, make a athletics. It's a +2 as an alligator.
Okay. Oops. I'll just. Where is it? Oh, hold up. Zoom is underway. Plus whatever 2. 13.
Okay. 13. So you were able to rattle the door a bit, and you just kind of like run and just like swipe and hit your tail, and it just like bashes a bit open. It's still like on the latch is like still connected, but it's like definitely has taken some damage. You think with another good strike at it, you could probably knock it out of its hinges. A couple more butchers are going into the room, and they're gonna they're attempting to one of them's gonna try and grab Graham.
Can we get a quick map of the squares? Like, I'm having.
Lucian wants to rally the
But
animals.
he doesn't.
for a
Yeah,
bomb
Lucian.
ride.
What do you say to these animals?
Fight for your freedom. This is Braveheart. Listen, I'm your lawyer. We will make this. I'm your lawyer, Fox.
Fucking lawyer Fox. Listen, this is our chance. He made an opening. We got one down. We need to do everything we can. Everyone, fight for your life if you don't want to eat bacon tomorrow. Let's go.
Can't you hear like the noise of the door too, trying to get busted in?
Yeah,
That should be encouraging.
make a
for, like,
persuasion
people.
check, but you can do it at advantage because Graham bashed open the door and is attacking a butcher.
Can't they hear us trying to bash in too?
Yeah.
So this is 2 D20s. That's what I'm rolling.
Just do a D20. Yeah, just do.
Twice. Yep.
Well, look at that.
Yeah. You could roll again just to see if you get a 20, but.
He did roll 2 twice.
Oh, I'm sorry, you did. Yep. So a 19. Yeah. So all the animals just like jailbreak, and they just start like bashing at the their pens they're in. One of Ralphie kicks. He like turns around, kicks, and smashes open a small opening in the pen that is connecting your Lucian's pen and his pen, creating a hole that Lucian could actually slip through at this point.
Are we not all in one communal pen? We're
No,
Nope.
they
Separate
have, like,
pens.
Kind of like kennels.
Yeah.
While this is happening, can I also attempt to bash the door again? I like get more like.
Yeah. Go ahead, make another
Twice.
athletics check.
Can I get through the crack in the window?
Plus,
As a
what was it
bird?
2? It's a 9.
Oh, I'm
2.
large. I might not be able to get through as such a big
So it's a
owl.
9.
No, you're like small. Or no, you're 9. You bash it open, and the door like falls off of the hinge, or like it pops open the latch. So the door just kind of swings somewhat open. from that like final assault.
Oh, so can we see the room now? Like they're trying to break out?
Yeah, you can see like all the animals are like freaking out, attacking their pens.
Auto Gator wants to make an Auto Gator noise.
You just like
whatever alligator noises are.
I don't know what alligator noises are,
I
to
don't
be
either.
honest. You just kind of like snap. Yeah, you hiss and snap your jaw.
Can we just like go in there and start unlatching, like opening latches?
Yeah.
Was that my action for this, Ian, or can I like start whipping at their back of their knees?
This isn't really like a combat per se. It's just kind of like
whip at the back of their knees, just like to like knock them on their ass.
Yeah,
Can
you
I
like. Yep.
Try to.
Like like a sweeping motion kind of thing.
Yeah, Graham. What do you
Whatever.
want to? We'll start with Graham.
If I'm holding something resembling a choke point, can I use my giant oxy head to slam the other dude with the hammer into the wall?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just crush him with sheer bulk.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll an attack for that gentleman.
We're actually.
A one-off as animals is kind of fucking hilarious.
He's like one
I had
up.
a feeling the moment the mask shop on fuckaway.
You guys are gonna be animals for
AC
weeks.
12.
Yeah, their AC is like 11, so you're able to hit. Go ahead and
Okay,
roll.
1d6 plus 4. Lucky I'm not goring them shits.
Yeah, the dude with the hammer. You just like get him like right
Apparently
in the
he's
stomach.
really good at knowing how to use be a beast of burden and use his musculature.
You just get him in the tummy, and the guy just like doubles over. Oh, you nasty little bastard! I'm having steak tonight. Otto, you can go ahead and you can attempt to do an attack at a +4 to just kind of whip him with the tail. Auto Gator.
Let's whip the guy that Let's whip the guy with the hammer.
Okay.
So a d20 plus 4.
You just see him kind of just go ahead and roll damage. Do like
What is it?
1d10 plus 2, bludgeoning.
Damn.
8.
Yep. You just kind of whip him and you just like hit him in the ankles and he just tumbles and just hits the ground and he's just like, maybe I don't want steak that bad.
You're a vegetarian now, bitch.
Too many times on ape strength.
Tell me how much you love animals. Show me how much you love animals. Rami connects. Hey guys, what I miss? That's the line he comes in on. It's like holding the pizzas in the office. A community.
All right. So yeah, you a couple of butchers have given up the go. Actually, you got a 4 left who are looking a little nervous at all these animals that have stormed in and are just like starting trouble.
Oh god, to them, we're the Halloween story.
With a Halloween nightmare.
We're the Stephen King force.
Lucian is after seeing Rafi kick that door in and realizing that he's a pig. And
He's a goat.
trying to suppress his like predatory instinct as his starts to like salivate. This pig.
He's a goat.
Options.
The pig is just like squealing in the corner.
What, Ralphie's a pig or a goat?
Ralphie's a goat. The pig in the corner is just like, I just wanted some candy.
Goat, pig doesn't matter. Ralphie looks delicious. But he's going to take that energy and point it back towards some of these guards and go for a bite.
All right, go ahead. Roll to attack one of the butchers who are looking a little nervous. It's DC 11. I'm assuming you don't have a +4 to hit for a fox. Let me just take a quick peek. I don't believe. Oh no, it is a +5. What do you know? You hit.
Nice.
You do 1 piercing damage as you just bite onto his leg, like the calf. He just He just kind of like shakes his leg and tries to kick you off.
Yeah, rabies, bitch.
What's everyone else doing? What's Fiffle and Chungus doing?
I want to rip somebody's arms off.
All right, you are an ape. Go ahead and do ape attack.
This is exciting.
How do I do that?
Just do like a D20 plus whatever.
Yeah, it'd be a
That was three, so-
D20 plus 5 is an ape.
Ape attack.
Yeah. Go ahead. It's going to be 1d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage, because I don't know if there's necessarily an arm ripping off damage type.
Shredding, tearing damage.
Yeah.
Rip and tear until it is done damage.
Yeah, you just kind of
there's
like
some-
grab a
some
guy and
damage
just
there.
kind of like start pulling on his arm.
Start ripping his face off like that fucking old lady. That was fucked up.
The butcher's just like, Gleevik didn't mention these animals were so wild. And they just kind of like start heading into the back room.
I'll bite one that's trying to get away and drag him to the floor.
Okay, Autogator, please make a bite attack.
What is it? +2, right?
Yeah, you grab him. Go ahead, roll damage, 1d10. Yeah, you just bite a guy. Go ahead. He's gonna try and make an athletics check to get out of the grapple. But go ahead and make an athletics check as the Autogator to see if you can hold the grapple.
Was a. Of course. Wait, don't I get a? What's my plus to the athletics?
As a alligator plus 2.
Tie.
So I think you would get it as the attacker. Or no, he gets a +2. Never mind, sorry.
Okay.
So you go to bite him and he just he just pulls his leg away and just kind of runs away from you.
Do I get a bonus to swipe my tail at him as he runs?
We'll say you've done your action, so he's just gonna like kind of
Okay.
run away. This isn't a real fight per se, but
I want to be an angry, evil alligator.
the other butchers like get into the back room and they try and shut the door on the animals.
That sounds
We
like
gotta free
something.
all the animals. All the animals will go free.
We need to go in there and start opening up all the cages and all the.
Get
Yeah, I think that door isn't going to stand up to be charging it at full tilt. So I'm going to get as much distance as I can, and then try to get the charge and
Oh yeah, there's
to it.
20 feet. There's at least 20 feet. It's a
Cool.
door, so go
All the
ahead.
other all the animals are just like chanting, fucking Graham, Graham, Graham.
Oh God! Instead of Grom from fucking Return of the King, Graham, Graham. The butchers inside
That's
are
exactly what
shitting
I was thinking.
themselves.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll. It's a door, so it's not exactly the most hard to hit. I just want to see if you're gonna get a 1 or a 20.
Mediocre.
It's fine. It's a door. Go ahead and roll the charge damage.
Okay, so Gore gets an extra 2d6 damage on a charge, so it's 3d6 plus 4 piercing damage.
Okay, 3d6.
Oh, and I rolled garbage.
It's fine. It's a door. You just bash through this wooden door. The butcher holding it just gets kicked, like knocked on his ass as this ox just rips through into the room. They're like, "Oh fuck!" They like go to one of the windows and just like start trying to climb out like one of the open windows.
To the cages!
Good. Yes, let us go and free the animals. Piffle uses his fancy ape hands.
Do you do anything to stop the butchers, or are you just letting them like climb to freedom?
I'll let them.
Let's let them go and focus on saving the animals first.
We can follow them, maybe.
Yes.
Okay,
I
they
mean,
are.
unless they know that these animals are humans, they're really not. They're not complicit in any crime, other than
Yeah, they don't sound like they're in on this.
They
Yeah.
might be though.
You manage to like. They open up the window. They go out full tilt once they get out, as the animals have gone mad. But you're able to, especially with Fiffle's opposable thumbs, are able to like open up the pens.
Just on top of a bookshelf, like, look at me, I can masturbate.
Throwing poop at everyone.
I
as
am a
well,
god.
The animals have gone mad with power.
right, so let's build a system based off of equality and make this like Animal Farm.
Let's go fuck somebody up to turn us into animals.
Sounds like we're
Yeah,
getting
let's
sold
go get
for
the
That's
guy
what-
that
that-
turned us
that's
into
what-
fucking animals.
That's what AutoGator says.
Yeah, let's find and beat the ass of those guys who turn us into animals.
We need to beat at least his ass and potentially somebody else just to
This
compensate.
curse is not getting reversed without beating at least one ass.
You just see like AutoGator just interior crocodile alligator. Just kind of walks
Should we,
his. You know how like alligators just like walk with purpose.
That's exactly how I'm walking
Absolutely.
right now. Was it like? I'm pissed.
Should we rally the troops, like strengthen numbers, so we don't get fucking trapped?
Yeah, that's literally what I was like, kind of saying. Like,
We
let's
can
Yeah.
fuck this
smash
guy
up. Well, nah. As Spielberg movies, it would be to break up all their capture tools on our way out. Knowing Ian, next month we would have a side quest related to like loose pest control problems because all their tools got destroyed.
No, I don't think they're coming after us. They just got their asses beat. We just upgraded our gang, animal gang.
Well, I mean, it really does come down to whether or not they're in on this kind of thing here with the animals, the people becoming animals here in this weird town.
Well, if they are, we come back and burn the building down.
Yes, we're gonna have to take some action.
It's like their version of the
We're
Purge.
animals. We don't have feelings for these people. Well, they don't think we do.
It's like a combination of a lot of terrible.
I
terrible
guess it's true that
stories.
putting a mask on somebody lets them unmask themselves. Nobody will know what I am. What can we murder?
No.
I should mention the hat did not fall off of AutoGator.
That's
Oh,
very
cute.
important.
This
It's
makes me a
just-
gangster.
It's a little top hat.
I wish to thank the lady if I ever see her again.
Just some youngish, looks like a half elf woman. Definitely had a bit of a few drinks that evening. To have the bravery to put a little hat on a loose alligator.
Yeah, literally just like a random alligator walking down the street.
We should recruit her to Crossblades for being so brave, even if she was drunk.
We'll get a portrait commissioned of Otto as
Otto
the
with the-
crocodile, like in his armor, like he's doing an officious portrait sitting. But instead of his head, it's the alligator.
When it's a hat here and that little
Yes.
half of girl
Like one of
next
those
to me.
officers' commission paintings.
Oh, like I think I know the one too. Those are really funny.
So let's actually do that when all is said and done. We'll commission an artist to make 2 of those. We'll hang one in our hall, and we'll gift one to her.
All right. So you have the various animals. A lot of them are like not exactly keen on staying in the butcher shop.
Stay with us, you wild animals, or else you'll get caught again. We're gonna go solve this, but we need to all work together.
Make a persuasion roll, please.
Reynard, the fox.
Yes, what does the fox say?
Been sitting on that one for a while.
No.
Where are you guys like rolling from and whatnot? Like I just
Oh, do you see on the left hand there's like a little second from the bottom is a little
It's
die?
like a toolbar, a set of toolbars. Yeah, it's the.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys are like looking at stat sheets for your animal characters.
Oh.
What you guys-
Oh
Yeah,
no, I
that's-
have no idea what the
Was
hell my
that-
stat sheet is. Ian just told me.
Yeah,
I just do it.
Oh, okay. I
but
don't
you
know
keep
the
your
first two.
you keep your charisma when you're talking to these guys because they can
I can
understand
talk to
you.
them too.
So I'm rolling a d20 plus my charisma.
Yeah, which is probably like a
Maybe.
2.
Two.
Take a 20 or something.
Your charisma's 20.
Oh, your bonus. You
Two.
wish it was two.
Yeah.
So 6.
6.
Fucking rolls tonight.
The pig's just like, sorry, man. I gotta get back to my wife and try and explain this.
Do you think your wife is gonna talk to a pig? In fact, do you think you can even talk English to your wife right now? Just
She
think
very
about
much.
this.
Danny, no, thank you.
Well, she
They
said
didn't
she
even
always
make
wanted a pet pig, so I'll make do.
What if she's also a pig?
Well, then
Is she hungry? She might
Well,
butcher
she's
you.
either gonna eat
Or
you
what if
because
she's
you're
hungry?
bacon. I'm just gonna just like she's gonna eat you because you're bacon. You're never gonna come home, and she's gonna replace you with another man. So think about that.
No. I was
So
her
you're gonna
home.
stay here, or do you want to get fixed?
Otto, go ahead and make a persuasion check. Or actually, make an intimidation roll for that one.
Uh,
But you
can
can
I
add your
just use my
charisma.
intimidation since it's gonna be. Off
You
of
can
mine
add your
anyway?
charisma bonus to it, though.
Okay, it's 6. 13.
Okay. It's like, well, I guess I don't really like being a pig. You got a solution to the pig problem?
We go to the guy who gave us these masks, and we beat it out of him.
Yeah.
One of him, and there's a billion of us.
You know what? I like this plan. Animal Kingdom, unite!
This is Napoleon.
I want to
How-
form a technocracy.
There,
Fuck you,
I
Greg.
assisted Lawyer Fox.
Thank you. Much better than I.
Let's
Yeah.
march over and find his clown, I guess.
So you follow. You have the pig. You have 2 sheep, Ralphie the goat, a couple of dogs, and various other animals just following along. So altogether, you're about 15 strong.
Oh.
As you just march your way down the streets, people who, are like partying in the streets, they just see you and just like step aside as like the animals just make their way in their procession down the road.
Singing like strike songs.
I mean, to them, it's just like a cacophony of animal noises. A couple of guards just step in the road, like, don't know where you got out of, but you gotta go back. Come on, animals. Just claps. Come on. Road ain't no place for animals.
Walk on
Back
the
to your
sidewalk.
barns.
Not animals, man.
Back to your.
Well, you're flying. You can dive bomb them.
Yeah, I head down and start pecking at people.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20 to peck a face. So it's a 3 or a +3. Unfortunately, the guard's helmet is in the way, so it just ding, 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 ding.
I don't
It's
even
like
see
I'm not trying to peck him violently, like to peck his eye.
Yeah, he's
out.
just
I'm
being like a
trying to
nuisance.
harass him. What the hell?
it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
you hit a period. Oh, you hit a period first.
See that?
Oh yeah. So just like you just kind of tap on his helmet. He's like, blast it, ow.
Let's move, guys. See,
Excuse me,
Roxanne
Roxanne.
approves of the
Can
marching.
I like slip a hook under the belt of the other guard and just kind of like judo throw him from slinging him off his belt?
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll. With your addition, the +6 as an axe.
Yep.
Okay.
It's because they roll with strength and their strength is 18.
Yeah, you get him.
I'm sorry I'm stealing all the good rolls tonight. Jesus.
You get him pretty good. So you slip your horn underneath his belt. Just go ahead and make an athletics check to just like flip him good.
I'm guessing it's.
Also D20 +6.
Oh yeah, proficiency bonus. Actually, does it have?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
If not, it doesn't matter because you're proficient. Yep. So you just like hook the dude and just kind of whoop, and he just like the guard just flies and just lands in a pile of hay on the side of the road.
I believe this isn't the second time this has happened to me.
Only the second time.
The guard getting pecked by Chungus is like, fuck this. Get reinforcements.
Can I swipe at his like do a tail swipe to trip him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I do it at advantage since he's distracted?
Sure, why not?
So +2, 14.
Yep, that's enough. So you just kind of like trip
Yeah, I
him,
just
and
wanna, yeah, I just want to trip him. I don't really want to hurt him. I just want to like.
you just like swipe your tail, and he just like hit him in the back of the ankles, and he just falls on his ass, and he's just fuck this. I don't get paid enough for this shit. He's just kind of like crawling his way away, like the other guard, like in the hay. Hit the hay pretty hard. Kind of got the wind knocked out of him. He's just like, It's like, fuck this. I just wanted to party.
Whole party. Leave the animals to party too.
Ape party.
Our problem solving.
Ape party.
Well, Fiffle, you do actually see some horse manure on the ground next to you.
Oh no.
Is there someone to throw it at also?
Some guards. You see the two guards. You see plenty of party, like people on the street watching this occur.
Fiffle looks from the guard to the manure to his hand. Back again like a few times. You definitely see his mind working it over. And then slowly, ever so slowly. and then quickly. It happens very slowly and then it happens very quickly. As the poo flies towards the guards.
Go ahead.
Dramatic orchestral music.
Roll a 20 or a d20, and then I would say poop. Yeah, plus 3.
19.
Yeah, you hit the guard square in the face,
He's been pooped.
and just
Well, Bronco for you tonight, buddy.
the guard just looks.
Made my hands sin.
The guard looks behind him and just horse apple right in the face. Ah! Fiffle, you are quite triumphant in the poop slinging.
Fiffle hoots
Well
and slaps
done,
his sides.
A lot of the crowd gathering around is just laughing at this. They're a little too inebriated to realize like what is precisely going on, and they just see a monkey just whip.
They just think there's like a hilarious animal versus guard fight happening.
We're making their Halloween.
Like a bunch of very lively animals.
Then you get the Smash Brothers music. New challenger approaching, and Sergio shows up.
Yeah, they like the crowd just like going just wild at this. They're like just like throwing like their like glasses on the ground, just getting drunk. One guy just hands you like his half-filled glass of beer. Fiffle is like, "Drink up, monkey!"
Oh no.
I drink it.
You just like,
Gives-
"It's got a monkey's
Not
drinking."
monkey, says Piffle.
Gives epic burp.
Yeah, I do an epic burp in his face after I drink it all.
Oh my god, this is something else.
But with that, the guards have cleared out. The crowd is just like actually clapping. They're just like uproariously clapping at this animal procession as it makes its way down the road.
Huzzah!
Look at that,
Got a
guys. They love
children's
us.
book
They love us,
vaguely about
guys.
this.
You make your way into the market district where you had purchased them. You see like a bunch of in a less drunken audience, you see people like getting out of the way, like mothers grabbing their children, just like getting away from all of you.
Mothers
Is-
against animals.
Is Autogator in the front?
Probably.
He's the biggest and strongest at this point. Oh no, we aren't. We have what's his name? Fiffle's very strong right
Yeah,
now.
Fiffle's also strong.
Fiffle's strong.
Yeah.
Graham as an ox is very strong.
But the three of us are like in the front.
Many of you can ride upon me. My burdens are treated
just-
as a huge size.
You know what? I just like, you know what? Fucking Morrow can be on top of Graham. Commander Lawyer Fox.
I thought about it, but seemed disrespectful.
We'll get
It'll
you
be like, it'll
I
be
think I
like,
see
look
myself
at that
more as
Now
fox.
you
like-
have permission.
Look at
Like a
that
shepherd
fox.
dog, making
Look
sure
at that
all the
fox.
sheep and shit are in order.
If you did that, it's just look at that fox. He's clearly the leader.
get you a magic wand so you can hold it and you just randomly flail spells around as we charge through the city.
The animals are like definitely pushing their way through the crowd, and you eventually wind up at this tent that had been where you had purchased the masks. What do you
Is it
do?
Different.
Nope, it's the same tent.
My hoof scrapes the cobblestones as I prepare to charge. Baleful undead glow in my bovid eye.
Go ahead and make a attack.
Gore through some poor toddler who was about to get conned by the same guy.
Yeah, you just rush through and you smash into this tent. Wood, cloth just fly up as you just like go berserk inside. You see a human man jump out. Bald fella, a little older. He's like, "The hell is going on?" And you hear from above you just, it's got you good, huh? And you see Gleevik sitting up on a little like rooftop. I rented that out for the hour, and I had myself some fun.
Get him, Chungus.
You like the masks?
I fly down and start trying to peck him.
No.
Leap up and try to grab him simultaneously.
Let's see here. He is going to make an attack roll against Chungus as you fly down with your owl form. Yeah, that hits. He takes a mask he had been whittling. Looks to be a... this would be a rabbit, and he just sticks it on you. Okay. And Chungus, you, like, slowly transform into a rabbit as you, like, hit the ground.
God.
Squeeze.
I leap up and tackle him.
I try to hop at him.
Using my leaping ape strength.
Yeah, you can climb up after him.
I wish to leap into the air. Ha!
Okay, he is going to also leap.
Ha!
He
That's
just
too high for me to leap at, I guess.
He clicks his heels together and just like jumps from one roof to the other. Pretty good, huh? I got a few more masks to whittle. He pulls out like his little whittling knife and just keeps whittling this hunk of wood rather quickly into like the shape of it would be a duck.
I'm gonna tear your arms off, and then you're not gonna whittle no masks.
We'll see about that, Mr. Effiffle.
Can I try to
with
the tent or like some cloth or something caught up in the horns? Can I kind of like death metal swirl and then throw it to try to snare him with it?
Yeah, go ahead, roll a d20 and add like your +6.
Yay! Narrative power.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, with that, like with the cloth slaps onto him, and he just like it's a heavy cloth, so it just like hits him, and he falls off the roof, hits the cobblestone, hard.
He's dead, like Maud Fletcher.
Gets up, just kind of like takes his little whittling knife and just cuts through. Ah! Good throw there. A bit ungentlemanly. He takes a little firecracker and just throws it at you. Just hits the ground in front of you. Pop!
No, I was gonna say, could I swing my tail to like send it back or try to?
Not in this case, no.
Yeah.
It just like, and then like some smoke starts filling the area.
Firecrackers, you say?
Lucy wants to go like stealth and try to sneak
Can I
up.
charge him then and through the smoke before it builds up and try to swing with my tail?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to jump on my back for a cavalry attack?
Autogator rides the ox to cavalry attack.
That's a
Oh,
fight.
that'd be funny as hell. What the hell did I do here? Hang on, I just popped something.
The neck cow answer?
Necromancer.
Of course.
And sadly,
Yeah, it's gonna miss. It's a 4.
no good, Mr. Otto. He just takes a glass vial and just dumps the liquid on your nose. It's this like...
How would he? He would have to reach over me because usually alligators turn away to swing their tail.
He's like dumping it around you. He doesn't necessarily, but it's a very stinky smell. Good luck getting a little bit of the action tonight, fella. He just goes and he kind of like drums on your butt.
The disrespect.
Well, what do you expect? It's actually expected here.
He just kind of like taps his heels together and just bounces away into the group of
Rabbit.
animals.
Oh, I was gonna say, could I swing again as he bounces away?
Yeah, go ahead.
8 missed.
Yeah, like you just like swing underneath him. Ha 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 ha! Just starts throwing firecrackers down at the audience below. He lands, tumbles, stands up, does a deep bow.
Get him. Just mob him. Like, hopefully
Charge.
all hits
Kill him
on
again.
all sides.
The animals just kind of like start to like attack. Like the sheep just like bump into him. The Ralphie goat just charges and hits him with the horns. Oh, rough little toy. No candy for you. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Hop on my back.
I'm attempting to be an aggressive bunny, and I'm going to fucking run up and try to bite some motherfuckers with my bunny teeth.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That
charge
hurts
him
like a
again.
motherfucker.
I'm gonna
Do a
charge him
rabbit
again.
scream as you're doing it. That shit's terrifying.
Okay, I would say, you just roll a d20 to, you scree at him with this
Yep.
rabbit scree. Go ahead and attack with a.
Chungus
5?
is the one from the Holy Grail.
Yes.
Okay, good. Go ahead and, well, it's a single point of bludgeoning damage. Or no, you're biting him, so
Yes.
piercing damage. Oh, rough little rabbit.
Can I charge him? Can I charge him and swing with my tail again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I want to bite. I think it's the same thing, right?
Yes,
Like
bite his
damage roll?
ass.
Yeah, go ahead.
10 missed. I'm assuming.
As a. Let me just double check.
I don't know. I don't know if I get more for a bite.
Nope, you hit. It's a 12. It's a plus 4.
Okay.
1d10 plus 2, piercing. All right, 12. Yeah, you just bite onto him. Ah!
I want to
just-
you know how when the alligators grab something, they shake it like that. That's what I want to do.
Yeah,
Death
like
roll him into the pavement.
he just kind of like falls down as you like bite his legs. His little like whittling knife just tumbles onto the pavement, onto the
Since
cobblestone.
I'm not letting go. I like fix this now.
I want to go for that knife, real quick.
He just kind of like slips out of your grasp. Woohoo! You play rough.
Is that an opposed one or no?
Yeah, it's a grapple.
Oh, what would I have to roll?
No, it's a DC 12 as an
okay.
autogator.
Yeah.
You play rough with your friends, don't you? He takes a mask out of his pocket, slaps it on your face.
I want to turn away from it. I want to try to turn away from it.
Too quick. He's like really fast, and he just like slaps on your face, and you turn into
Motherfucker.
you turn into a cat,
Go
a
for
little
the
tabby
eyes.
cat.
Great. I'm gonna swipe right at his eye.
You're a cute one. He grabs you by the scruff, or at
I
least
feel like
attempts
there's
to.
great power to be had with a monkey riding an ox.
I don't know.
mean,
Can
it
I
sounds
actually
too
try to?
powerful.
Can I actually
of a
try to
thing.
like claw his
the ox.
wrist so he bleeds?
Do it.
Yeah.
This is like
What do I get for like a bonus as a cat?
Nothing. Just make an attack. Nope. You just go to swipe.
scratch his bitch ass. Give him cat scratch fever.
I'll just like projectile hairball him.
All right. Let's see here. Fiffle was riding on Graham. You said?
Do I keep my top hat as a cat?
Yeah.
Good, Graham, like launch
Good.
with this dude so I can tear his arms off.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge into him, try to hit him with the gore, and then like car accident slam an ape into his face.
Okay. Go ahead. Make it a and there's 20 feet, so you can actually get like the gore attack.
Like
They're just
really-
seeing like an animal like like mercilessly attacking a person.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
My rolls have been fucking nasty tonight.
Your rolls
Which
are
mine were.
beautiful.
Somebody's need to
Nothing
be.
below 20.
All right, nice gore. And then you, Fiffle, please go ahead and make an attack, and I'm going to give you advantage because you just got launched into this dude from an ox.
Why are they
It's a special
cannon?
ox
I think the
power
13
finally
hits.
comes
The
to
13
life.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage as Leip, which is a
We're doing D6 plus
1d6 plus 3. Yep.
Do the
Question,
on the
Ian.
clicker. If you do this, is that what it? No, that's not what. Oh, that's 3d6. if you do
Yeah.
that. That's not what I want to do. 1d6.
So
Plus 3.
5 is you just punch into him and start pulling on his arm.
Can where he is like now? Is there anything above him as a cat, can push on him?
Unfortunately, you're out in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Oh, and Lucien wanted to go for the whittling knife.
Yeah, hell yeah. I want to
Okay.
go pick that up with my mouth.
Okay, you pick it up. You have a whittling knife in your mouth. What would you like to do?
Going to try to go up to the sheep and pretend to pry off where the mask would be, maybe with the knife.
Okay, go ahead. You go up. Just
Jack.
roll a d20 and add plus. Let's see here. What would this be for? I guess it'd be a sleight of hand, so it'd be your dexterity.
Let's put a face on that smile.
Yeah, just do like a d20 and plus 3. You just kind of stab the sheep in the face. Ah! What the hell?
Shut up. Stop moving.
The knife is evil. It's not my fault.
Stop it! We're friends, I think.
We are. I'm trying to get this mask off. Stop moving.
They don't have the mask on! I'm a sheep, man!
Fucking crazy fox.
Do something useful. Go attack the guy.
I was, and you stabbed me!
You're not doing it well enough.
I'll be right back.
Well, don't stab me! Just tell me first I'm not doing a good job. It's
Yeah,
me!
That's not how we use our words. I guess
Use
we're
your
on.
word mouth.
I'm a sheep man! I'm having a bad night! I almost got turned into mutton!
The sight of the blood, the fox instinct kicks in again, and he's like, just gives it a quick lick, just a taste. You know, he's never gonna again.
No one will ever believe you.
Oh no! Where's the sheepdog?
Can I bite this guy's face?
He's just like,
I
pulling
am a
him
sheepdog.
over
I
into-
am a sheepdog.
Where's the sheepdog?
Ian, does this guy have any more masks like laying around?
Like, in his
He's like
pockets
pulling
and
them out of his pockets in his like coat.
Can I go in his pocket and see what I find?
Yeah. You like rifle through with your little paw, and he's got nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing in that pocket. And then he goes, wrong pocket! And he reaches in, and he pulls out another mask, and he like slaps it on Cat Otto. First you're a cat, now you're a crab.
And
Otto, you're
I
just
would
this
pinch
little-
his nose.
You're this little crab.
I want to pinch his nose.
Begin
Go ahead.
raving.
What is
Go
it?
ahead and do an attack as a crab. 12. Would-
whatever.
Only
would
one
hit,
step to the
yeah.
crab cycle.
How much?
Just
Crab.
one bludgeoning damage on his nose. Ah! Lucy, you still have the whittling knife in your mouth.
Best part is I'm a crab with a hat now.
You are Fab Crab.
Fox just turned into a rogue. All right, let's go try to stab this stupid guy like a side swipe.
Okay,
No.
go ahead. Roll damage. Or roll to attack, I should say.
Yeah, roll damage. Let's go.
Does he get advantage because I'm like pinching his nose?
And you don't need it.
He doesn't
And you
need it,
just
but-
sink the whittling knife right into his chest. He's like, "Whew, this clever fox." And, or should I say, cat. And you all look around, and you're back to your original forms.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my!
I guess I
Guess
had
we
enough.
just had to murder this guy.
Is he dead? Jesus. I meant like a slash. He's like,
I had my fun. He just kind of falls down and just clump, and there's like clack, clack, clack as a wooden mask hits the pavement. And you see on the street is a pig with a whittling knife in its like chest, and there's a wooden mask that is a very realistic wooden mask of Gleevik's face.
Interesting.
Purple
Keep
backs
it
away
big.
slowly.
There's a pig
So-
with a knife in its chest, and
So
Gleevik's
basically, it was a pig. So let's take him to the slaughterhouse and let the guys have their fun.
Also, Graham, you notice a necklace on the Gleevik pig. It
I will
is
inspect
two
this.
snakes interlocked, and each is biting the other snake's tail. Make a religion check, please.
Thank you. I was just about to say, but I had a face full of candy because I had
Can I
myself.
D4 him?
Yes, you can.
Okay, you got D4.
Thank you.
All right. This is the symbol of Kulti, the god Kulti, who is the god of treachery and famine and like general mischief.
All right. Interesting.
So guys, let's get Ralphie boy here home.
Yeah, like you are surrounded by what were formerly animals and are now just a bunch of like weirded out
Humans.
party. Yeah,
Are we all
people like
naked?
like a couple humans, an elf, a dwarf, and Ralphie.
Are we all naked?
No, you're wearing your clothing.
Oh, okay.
Like there's a guy, like there's a half elf with like a slash on his cheek.
Ooh.
I wonder who did that.
I'll heal
That's
that
awesome.
real quick now that I'm in magic again.
Hey,
Thank you. my
that's
bad.
your mom was looking for you,
Apologize.
Ralphie. She was really worried.
I want to pick up this mask and just pocket that for later.
Okay.
Necklace.
That should be the trophy
Yeah,
for
I
the
mean-
adventure. Did we
Yeah.
turn the-
I'll take the necklace as well and give it a look.
You take the
It's
culty
obviously
necklace.
a cursed mask, you guys. Like, I'm not touching it. Yeah,
I'm not putting that thing anywhere near my face.
I'll wrap it in the blanket. Yeah, no mask wearing. That's definitely what I
That was like my first instinct, though. You know. All right, we'll save it for a rainy day.
What
Save
about the
it for the
knife?
next
Does the
Halloween
knife
special.
does the knife look like it was actually in any way enhanced, like magically?
Make an Arcana check.
I'll D4 myself for that too.
Okay, just roll the d4. 10. No, it looks like a little like normal whittling knife. Whatever magic was done was not related to the knife itself.
Okay. Not worth keeping then.
We
It's a nice.
inspect the
It's a
mask
knife.
for-
It's a nice little whittling knife.
Well, it's
Is
another
pig
trophy
dead?
we could add to the growing halls.
Yeah, the pig's
I'll
dead.
take I'll take the whittling knife, I guess.
We can give him a proper inspection as well.
Whittling knife.
Whittling knife in the pig's chest, or this is a different knife that was in the pig's chest?
Nope, that was the whittling knife. You'd stabbed it directly into
Oh, right.
Gleevik's chest, and then you like, as it fell, you saw him transform back into, or you saw him transform into the pig.
You check out this mask and see if it's like magical or just a normal mask. Man.
Can I Arcana check that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll D4 myself that too.
Can I religion check it as well?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, so I got a 26 in Arcana.
Yep.
Nice.
Go ahead. Roll a religion on the mask.
Damn.
Yeah, all right. We'll start.
Jesus.
The
At least when it
mask
counts, right?
looks like it. The mask, and actually, you notice that you were like the wooden mask you had been wearing, are now on the pavement. Any magic that was in them has dissipated completely, and these are now just normal wooden masks. Religion check. Looking at the mask, it does appear to have some kind. It's definitely like some form of worship mask used by cultists. And definitely on like the week, like the spirits week, these would be used a lot. And actually with that, I would say that you know that this is also the festival of Fair, the god of harvest and crafting, who Kulti would have a somewhat rivalry with.
So it was rabble rousing on a vaguely divine level. Okay.
Knowing
And,
it's
and don't forget that was a
we'll
stabbing.
kind of put it up to his face and be like, ha, ha, ha. Goad these guys.
I reckon somebody should probably explain to the police and the butchers and I don't know.
Nah.
Nah, unless we get asked. It
Yeah,
was an elaborate prank by some cultists.
The crowd, now that the whole scenario has died down, are coming back in. You see like like several guards coming in. They're like, some animals got loose here. Hello, anyone? Animals got loose.
I don't see any animals.
No animals here.
Well, so,
What was he again? Was this guy?
Do you mean the pig?
No, but yeah, but what race did he have as his?
Oh, he was a gnome. You saw him as
There
like
you
a
go.
tiny like gnome.
Yeah. Somebody dressed up a pig as a gnome, and he got stabbed. And I pointed at the pig on the floor.
Guard just sighs heavily. Takes all sorts. Tell you the people. Anything that seems like a good prank is fair game during Spirits Week.
Don't worry, officer. We'll clean this up. We'll take him back home and get him nice and dressed.
The
You
pig?
fucking-
Yes. Dressed
What-
for
Whatever. Take the pig. I don't care. Go away.
I knew somebody was gonna say we should take the pig to eat.
Fuck yeah, take the bacon, baby. I need some bacon tomorrow.
That's not a bad idea.
Jackson and Jimmy are gonna be happy.
Yeah.
We'll haul the pig back.
A lot of trouble.
We find
Do I still
out
have my-
Jimmy was.
Do I still
butchered
have my
meat.
fancy top hat?
Oh yeah,
The
you have this
deal
little
with
tiny
Lada.
cloth top hat on your head.
Oh god.
All right. Enough shenanigans. I'm exhausted. Let's fucking go home.
Let's go home. If anybody knows who
Dr.
gave me this
Lada.
top hat when I was an alligator, tell her my thanks. Just leave.
You arrive home. On the way with, escorting Ralphie, you do eventually see his mother, and she's just like, oh. It's like, you not going out again. And he's like, Mom, I turned into a goat. It's like, yeah.
I'm gonna beat you so hard.
I wish you were a goat.
It's like, Ralphie, you haven't been tasting any of the, you haven't been tasting any, like, drinks, right?
No, he was a good boy. He was he was caught up in a prank and we got him out of it.
Well, alright. It's not his fault, I guess. We'll go home.
Good job, Otto.
About that laundry, though.
Yes, of course. You know where to
Slap him
find
on
me.
the back of the head.
We'll expect you Monday morning.
Well, I normally do the laundry out of my home. If you could bring me your dirty laundry, I'll do it. I have the washing bin.
Yeah, we've been gone for like a while. You probably forgot about that.
So our clothes are very stinky. All right, we'll be off to drop some clothes off.
Okay, well, you know where to find me. Just like grabs Ralphie and just kind of like quickly takes him down the road back to their home. It's like, oh,
Closes the
Mom,
door a little too fast.
Mom, I was having a lot of fun. I got turned into a goat. I headbutt a guy.
Yeah, fun.
I
He was
learned
an-
about the power of the masses.
He was an adventurer.
It's like, Ralphie, we'll go home, tell your dad about it. I don't want to hear about it right now. But you do eventually, with that taken care of.
I'm pretty sure we all waved bye to Ralphie.
He is good boy. And our unofficial mascot to keep endangering his
And he-
life.
and he attacked somebody.
You make your way back to the manor house. Jackson's out front, just smoking his pipe. Gentlemen, you are home.
Jackson, look at what Lucian dragged back with us.
A pig. I gotta tell you, I had the weirdest dream. I thought you had turned into animals in front of me. Ooh, not drinking.
Oh no, that wasn't the drink.
That wasn't a drink. That really happened.
Yeah, we did, you useless lump, and you were going to help us, and you couldn't, you piece of garbage.
Hey, it's not. It's a little rough. It's Spirits Week. I was just having a little fun. Nobody told me I was expected to work tonight.
We almost got eaten.
Yeah, you almost got eaten.
The nature
Half the
of
town
our,
almost got eaten.
He just
the
like,
nature of our work does require us
It was
to
a
be
it was a
somewhat
prank
competitive
amongst the
outside.
gods.
all right. Lucian, I can see you're a little upset. He takes out his pipe, puts a little in there. Here, smoke this. You'll feel better.
All right, fine. I'm a little.
Don't sweat about it.
You smoke, and this is not tobacco he's put in.
You're not you when you're sober.
This is a little bit of the weed that Fiffle had found the other day, but nice and dry.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
You know what? What was it? Was it the Geico pig? He's like, wee.
Oh, this pig ain't doing that.
No, it's wee cat right now.
Lucy, you just need a little nip to calm your nerves.
All right, I'll let it slide this time, but next time, you better watch your shit.
All right. It's the Festival of Fear. You can expect to party all week and some extra.
Cool.
We'll have to try to make time to enjoy it instead of
Maybe
being
tomorrow
turned
we
into
can
livestock.
party and not be cursed.
Oh, there's plenty of partying.
Do we still have our masks? At all?
You have the wooden masks. They're no longer, well, if you brought them with you, they're no longer cursed from what you could tell.
Definitely, bro.
I say we put the whole thing together and like put it all behind glass as a tale of wonderment and shit.
Wonderment and Mary. Well,
Just like expanding the reputation like the museum in Stardew Valley.
you donate them to Gunther.
This is from the time we went back in time to undo all of you dying in a fiery holocaust.
He gives you
What?
like, I'll give you some melon seeds for that.
Wait, we forgot Hank.
Well, let's go get him.
You
Some guy
return
cheat
to Hank, finding him as a crate in the road. Chungus, there you are. Chungus, I got stuck to an owl. They're a bunch of animals. They said they were you. Chungus, I don't think I can get drunk, but don't give me no alcohol anymore. It's been a night.
For some reason, I don't think Chungus can hear you.
Yeah, Mike's muted.
Chungus,
Oh, I'm talking. Sorry. Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Chungus, talk to me.
Sorry about that, good buddy. I was the owl first and foremost. Secondly, that's a 10-4. No more alcohol for you.
And no more gunpowder either.
That's a 10-4 there, critter.
This is so supportive.
What are you though?
I'm still choking on that gunpowder there you put in me, Chungus. Don't light a match around me. I gotta
Oh, I was
digest.
just about to have a cigar.
Chungus, no!
Well, this is some good shit.
I know you like hands, but maybe you will make do with some pig's feet tonight. What do you think?
All right, I'll take them. You're gonna pickle them first, right?
Well, no, just eat that shit raw. Let's go.
Whatever. I'll take anything. He transforms back into a fanny pack. I am assuming Chungus picks him up and reattaches him to his waist.
Naturally.
You make your way back to Windsong Manor. Jackson's still smoking outside. Brisk night. So, you fellows were gone for about half a month. How's that working out for you? You having some
Well,
fun?
It was a journey.
Oh yeah. Boy, do we have some stories if we wanted to share them.
Fun. So you just take, you get a ride on the riverboat, head down south?
Yeah, pit stop at Drindir.
Oh, you went a little farther than I thought. I thought you were just out adventuring.
No, we needed money to get back.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, still got the old money. Oh yeah, we didn't really get the payment from the haunted house job. We assumed you died for a bit, but then you
Yeah,
didn't.
let's go. Yeah, let's go get that money the first chance we get. There's a lot of hazard pay here.
Well,
Half a continent over.
tell you what, enjoy the festivities, worry about money after. That's what I always did. That weed is hitting strong tonight. Well, go inside, warm yourself by the fire. I got some candied apples. Jimmy got back with a bit of beer, and we got your bedrooms all nice and neat. New mattresses, fixed windows, new sheets. You won't be sleeping in the cold anymore.
Hooray! Because it was getting damn cold out there.
Oh yeah, it's pretty brisk. It's like really getting close to winter. But with that, I would say we will call it for this Halloween special, and we will pick this up next week.
That was fun.